total immersion in the arts because we have so many different programs: the industrial design, interior design, fine art, painting, drawing, animation, video, all the history of art, something that won't be exposed to probably before they get here, especially in a high school art program.
In high school, they were probably the best artists in the school. Well, when you come here, practically everybody can say the same thing, so then you have to step it up.
Some of these kids have never heard of Gestalt or organizing principles or the elements of design. They think a line is a line, whereas really a line is much more than just a line.
You walk through the halls here, you see all the other student work, you can see what your peers are doing. As a student here, you're not only involved in what you do every day, but you're really involved in what all your peers are doing.
I think they can expect small classes, much smaller than they would receive or get at a university.
And that they'll have a lot more one-on-one and collaboration and time to talk with other individuals.
Max class size in jewelry, let's say, is 10. And I think the maximum class size we have in any upper level class is 15 or something 15, I think, something like that. So, it's a fairly small class size. So even within the confines of a particular class session, there's a great amount of accessibility when you kind of factor that compared to high school.
I know my students.
Yeah,
I know what they're doing. I know what they need.
They can expect to be known here.
Yes.
Another thing about that is we have the high expectations, but I think we also do an extraordinary amount of support to see that they can rise to those challenges that we set for them. So they're going to work extremely hard, but they're going to get a lot of support.
You have to immediately look in a class and you sit there and you'll talk to them and you'll find out what's going on. Then you find out exactly what they can or can't do, what their fears are, what their strengths are.
We're not just equipping students with skills so that they can do particular tasks. We're helping them to ask big questions.
I think they can expect to love it. Students find a community here that they have been searching for through high school, that they come and find people interested in the same things, having the same passions, the same talents that they do, and it's kind of like coming home.
KENDALL and its faculty, its administration, we're Gestalt. Because basically when our students leave us, they're able to see a larger picture of art and design. And they're not focused on their own individual work and their own individual walk, but a walk within that larger world.
That's why we like to spend time with each individual so that we can figure out what they need and they can become their own individual designer or artist instead of a carbon copy of us or one another.
One of my favorite artists who, by the way, practiced Gestalt, Hans Hofmann, modernist painter, was known more as a teacher when he first came to this country during World War II. And his comment that always struck me, he said that a teacher cannot create a talent. The talent comes with the person. The best thing a teacher can hope to do is accompany a talent for a little while. That's what we do.